Up YouTube? It's Mr. Zuni back out with another video. Honestly, I'm gonna make a really quick video, but we have major news for Orbital. Not really major for me. I think this might have something to do with the price. Um, I'm not gonna get into everything that Orbital and Titan is launching. They're just doing some great things in the market, especially during the down market. Um, so if you don't know, Orbital is like a partner or another. So Titan is like the main focal point. It's an auto rebasing protocol, kind of like Sphere. And you know how Sphere is building different components to it. They have their own swaps and dexes, or they're going to get started eventually. Well, Orbital is kind of like Titan's swap or the pancake swap, right? So you have trade, you can swap, add utilities. But the beauty behind this thing, I've been talking about in my last video, but the beauty behind this, and I think it's going to have a big influx in the price. And I don't think this token is going to just be a farm token. But if we go to the farm section here, you scroll all the way down, we do have a drip BUSD. This is major. We already have $73,000 in the liquidity. I think this number is going to go up. I think a lot of the big players in drip, obviously, if you don't know what drip is, Drip's pretty much an old ecosystem that has blasted the test of time. It's over a year, and in crypto, that's a long time. A lot of projects don't even make it that long. So you have to give it to Drip and Forex for making that last. But now we could get the power of the Drip community in here with us. And basically, if you don't know, Drip does have a BUSD garden, so you are earning about 3% a day. But what's happening here is you're dealing with a consistent inflow or inflow of money, of people getting in, but people moving the money out. So the contract balance was at one point, I think it was around 800,000. So we have already hit half. So you are fighting that 3%. And then with the balance of the contract plus Drip, Drip has been on a major downturn. So it's a crazy time for the Drip community. But I think that's something where they can find a little bit of relief here. As you can see, the APR went up a little bit, but this right here could be a big key point for Orbital. And I think that this might actually drive the price up. It's been increasing since I've been watching it. Let's actually type it in real quick. I was checking. You guys have to check out Sphere as well. They're doing some good things over there, and I'm checking out a lot of their projects. We are up like 50% on this day. When I bought in around $8 around here ish time. I was buying in. Was it yesterday around this time here? I was buying a little bit and just playing with the pools because as you can see, we've been having a lot of just volatility, and this token is highly volatile. But I don't know if it's going to be that way. There's a lot of key components that they're going to be talking about in the next AMA, and just a lot of cool things coming out for this project. But another thing a lot of people haven't seen, they just released this as well, which is just the pool. So if you go to farms, you go down to pools, and you can now stake and lock away your Titan or your Orbital. So Orb, we're just gonna call it Orb. So you can lock up your Orb for as long as up to 2 years, and you get a bonus on that. It's crazy how it works. You get a 2x bonus if you lock it up for 52 weeks, which is a year, and then it kind of goes down from there. So it goes from 2x to 1.9, 1.8, 1.7, and it keeps going down and down. But if you do lock it up, you get a double APR bonus, APY. Sorry, that's not APR, APY bonus. So if you, so if you basically have it doubled, if you stake it for, you can stake it for a couple weeks. Obviously here you can see, there we go. You can stake it up for a couple weeks, 5 weeks, 10 weeks. But what the magic is, when you stake it up for 2 weeks, you get the bonus here. And it shows you the APY, which is pretty cool. So you can kind of go and see what you're going to get if you stake it. 10 weeks, you get almost 100,000 APY right there. So that is pretty cool. I mean 10,000. Sorry, I don't know what I said. 100,000. But you're able to get a big bonus the longer you lock it up. And as you can see, if you lock it up for the 2 years or for the 52 weeks, you get a bigger bonus. And I just want to make a quick video. This is basically super simple. You kind of gamification on this right here. So what you can do is literally, if you have any BUSD, if you're holding your tokens and stablecoins, which I hope, and a lot of my viewers, I hope you guys have been following me on that. Just locking up, taking profits, right, and just keeping it in the market, especially during today. We are down. Let me see. We refresh again. We got a big dip. I think we started correcting a little bit back up. Ethereum's still down around 8%. Honestly, BNB held its own pretty well, but it started getting back down a little bit. So we're having a little bit of a recovery, just a little bit of recovery. You see the stable coins aren't really are all the way there. BUSD is doing fairly well. But yeah, like I said, you could just basically earn your stake here. This is APR right here. These are big time bonuses. If you want to use you want to buy a couple Orbital or Orbs and then stake it with BUSD, or if you want to be a complete degen and just do a BNB, you could ride that wave up as well. It is doing crazy things right now. I put my money into I put Orb in BNB. I tried that for a couple of days and it's been doing some crazy numbers for me. And it's even with the BNB down, I'm up on the play, obviously, because of Orb. Orb is up almost 60% or 55%, and that counteracts the 5% or 6% from BNB, which I think is going to be great with this protocol too. Orb, it is a fairly new protocol. I'm always telling everyone, not telling, but I'm always very just try to get into projects, as soon as you can, and the earlier you in, the better. And because of the whole market crash, we did have a bit of a dip here again, and I think this might be a great opportunity to get into these new projects. Especially for me, my goal is always get into new projects, not really into like the big ones like Drip. I mean, Drip is great, but Drip, if you watch the chart on Drip, it's been doing, if you were just to buy in on Drip and just set it and forget it, you would just be down the whole year pretty much. I think a lot of people got into early in February. That's not the Drip. What I wanted right here. So basically, like if you didn't get into last year and you got in this year, you're down. So I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, the Drip community is hurting. And I think that this new project can help relieve a little bit of that. And it's still fairly early in these projects. And like I said, I think this has a lot of potential. You could earn a lot of APY, APR, especially when you get in early. These tokens were like the APR is really high now, but it was way higher earlier, or a couple days ago. I think it was like June 7th when the launch, or June 8th, or maybe it was the 9th. I can't remember. It was a few days ago. But yeah, guys, this is going to be a crazy pool. You guys are printing in the bear market. So yeah, make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll have update videos, trying to get you guys in the mindset of what I'm doing. Pretty cool things here. I really like the APY, especially on stable coins. Like, you're not going to find that on PancakeSwap. You're not going to find it in a lot of places. And you're getting a 2x multiplier, 2.5x multiplier as well. If you already ape in, just get, you get into this thing, you're earning 60x, almost 800 APR a day. That's APR a day. So let's just take 700. Oops, let's clear it out. Let's just take 700, or 7,500. And you divide it by 65 days, you're earning 20% a day, guys. Where are you earning 25% a day? Like right now, especially, where are you earning 25% a day? This is crazy money that you're making. Check out Orbital. No financial advice or anything. Be careful. Make sure you guys do your own research. Make sure you guys put in money that you're willing to risk and you're willing to lose. But if the potential's hot on this thing, man, we could all make some money on this. Just make sure you guys, no financial advice. For me, I'm taking profits when I can. Don't be too greedy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.